9th official TikTok and X so at Sikka FM Samsung formation centers ahodo so ato kaseboya petia wonya bi etie na wasanso enya bi de ahwe na nanwumre sama yasamfo asonso ade ba somu no de eduma kotene bi ene say Ghana man paying His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and never the atudra ewo dwumadie bi afa pomode ho asese ewo the timu pomo paying for first year omutu ho na mo wa Ghana fa na nyina asupitis ahodo ayeso manfo no obedane ani amani nyina aye abefo dieso
dom kuma ewo mra shebedwa fie de sembia betu dwa se Krata bia na shebedwa fie ede akoma electoral commission no ebe yanka won santwensen
sanso na ohene na wo pandai na no matena konwa na okore atosa wotoso mieno won so ede atoga na fo nyina su so oba pandai ho a asumdwe ekoso wo ho na msa nche bia na court ko hye ho no na shebedwa fie akonya no we run ensan enkoso wo ho na se wo ba ho de a na msa court akasa de asumdwe o ma yakrado so mbesan atoaba no ebio
National Association of Institutional Suppliers ye kire won na oma aban school entade ne de abetu jase eka bia aban de wo no onye no ntua
empanyimfo awomo Elder Food and Drugs Authority ne fa wasate matamu ha ene de atu jase bronya bebo bronya ne beba chiditi say ye ne obehu na krofo a wo mo wodwomu o mo to ne ma aspaye to ba ko ne enche udu buy one get 10 free wo mo so mo nemu a sa ne ma ne nyina wo mo hwe asia no kwan
ye de ani be kire mu ewo Asante Achim Dwaso Senior High Technical School o say wadi mfie aduanan kase ye be kire mu
Asante Achim South MC a wo ho wono so ka kire emabura wo ho so bia enye agriculture awa tu sade be ya galanse ho nsam so ebeto ase ede afri yaman manwumre yensam wei ene afoforo bi ene atena se ede mu nkyeremu ebeso mo say enwumre no sia kase bo ewo Sikka 89.5 Enianu menu a wote enkan mi din ede adwoa nyako abo no maamene
nana yaw yeboa bema ba
Any entire yatra kwa ne so abane de nsem no enchemu abrel
Sikka FM track 1 yen ye kworo 89.5 e Sikka FM Sikka FM track 1 yen ye kworo 89.5
Sikka FM 89.5 yes suma santima
we define music
Sikka FM 89.5 yes suma santima Sikka FM 89.5 yes suma santima
Yansha somna se ina yansha somna se every Ghana mapanyi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na kache ene de kase bono efre na ene Ghana mapanyi akwakasa ewo dwumade bia ya friend se WHX Leaders African Summit akoso ewo enkran tamnem na ni nyina se bibre ma nyina manpanyifo nyina hia edi susuye bia ba wo so mo hwe esusuye no the African New Public Health Order na we no yesa bibi memu ha de panyifo ka boma mampanyi awodo ni nyina ka boma boa ameba ye pomode fa no a asupiti bia ene ombeso wo pagam emane ye abafudie ni bi sade be ye betuma so bibi masase tame so foi na yeso yetumi enya mpomuden padwumade na se na Ghana mampanyi John Dramani Mahama enso editu jasa Ghana de opeso oboa ma Ghana eba mpomuden ho nsemu a baabi yakwaje ye rehwe bia ke pagam na ka Ghana fa na nyina ye ni hwe kura de ni hospital papa obi yade na horodo no a wono so etumi ekoho akọ ayarehwe mampanyi twa se oso pese Ghana de keke bibremu ha se ya ne kan yare san wasama na ne ya pe asubiti sa papa na Ghana na ye boy di edi kan ewa bibremu asase tame eso ne dwumade ya se na mampanyi ede san asem wei etu dwa wo se no tiro ne mahama ke no kra ba no na mahama ke ne de wo pese wo ye ne kasia na obi yare mpo wa bibimemu ha na se yare na buru man kro so a wo ntwam Ghana ho fa nkwa buru kire Ghana ha na asupiti papa wo hanti oni kro ne de papa ede ababaye ayarehwe ho ensem Ghana mampanyi His Excellency John Dramani
Mahama care seeks to break that cycle. It positions Ghana as a regional hub for specialized care, advanced research, and cutting-edge innovation. To complement this, we also that is the second initiative, will implement a universal free primary health care program, ensuring that cost never prevents any Ghanaian from receiving essential care. This initiative strengthens community health systems, expands digital health services, and shifts our health model decisively towards prevention, early detection, and community-driven care. And the next is retooling and modernizing health facilities. Our ambition requires a strong modern infrastructure base. We are committed to, under a PPP, retooling our health facilities, and this includes with modern imaging and diagnostic systems, upgraded laboratories, strengthened dialysis services, biomedical engineering reforms, and resilient smart supply chains. Crucially, Ghana is inviting private sector partners, and this is what I was talking about, into strategic PPPs to expand diagnostic imaging, laboratory network, and specialized services nationwide.
Ghana Penny John Dramani Bahama we and was so afraid. Global vaccine manufacturers na so mo eye enuro mpane FM de no ero so se omone abibiman emeka bom na ye ntika so dem ne anya partners na ne omo so entumi emesisi omo eye production hubs ni bibia bi omo ye enuro no omo meye bi wo ye man mu ne abibra mu nyina asade ebe ya ebeboa ama abibiman so ebase ye produce vaccines a ye so ye betumi ayebi.
Africa seeks a new paradigm of partnership, one that is defined not by dependency, but by co-investment, innovation, and shared values. So we call on vaccine manufacturers to partner with us to build African vaccine production hubs. We call on pharmaceutical companies to expand into biologics, generics, and essential medicine manufacturing in Africa. Diagnostics, innovators, biotech firms, and medical device producers to establish assembly plants, R&D centers, and fabrication facilities here in Africa. And DFIs, private equity firms, venture capital, and philanthropies to co-finance Africa's health industrialization. The conditions have never been more favorable. The African Continental Free Trade Area offers a unified market of about 1.3 billion. A growing innovation ecosystem is ready for acceleration. The African Medicines Agency is strengthening regulatory harmony. And most importantly, political will across the continent is very strong and aligned.
Ghana Mampenyi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and Yetinenke.
Enche kra ena Ghana ma imuni nyina yeko abatu oso ena yekoto abama NDC chine amanyokuo no edi nkunim ema MPP edi ntwose poto na eno ena abatu mpesiaso bi wo hono mu amentime wase we na edi kan we na awie ekoso ema eye pandai enso eka eho na eno ena eye NDC erekoto court enimu se pandai abatu ono onyi ntumu na anyi ntumu tena we ma court ekwa asetena twe na baba ye ya se enne pandai abatu ono yenko to no foforo na eno ena dom kuma ewo mna sebedafie ekire mu se ewo mu se court aka se abatu ayeto no pandai yenko to no foforo de nanso asem no ewo court omo nkoda nkonyane a eye krata bi frim na sebedafie akọ ede akoma abatu mpesua so eye panyina ahwe abatu so ewo manyi mu jemensa se eye pandai akonwan waka butu ewo mra sebedafie na no enadom kuma ewo mra sebedafie kire mu se ewo mu se court asese nkoto no foforo nanso omo ya appeal na kire se omo de krata akoma court se court nhwem na decision Tamale High Court ede ba ya no na konye bibi emfa ho enti omo ntiase de ntia eye emrasebedwa ede krata akoma isi se eye pandai abatu ne yanko na yanko to no foforo esanse akonya no waka butu eno ena minority chief whip Frank Anodom Prince awamu adwagiri de shekonkron akire mu se ade a Ghana mrasebedwa fie churchfo pagini aye no wote ase na wonte ase kina esanse dom kuma ne de omu nimpefe se omu di mraso enti se ye a yese yanko to aba no foforo no amonso ede krata akoko to say court enya bibi fa ho den ko ntwen na nka de court wo fa ho no onfa mra na we de eya mra se bajafie antwen kura ena omo de krata akoma ma mi je say onye ne enkoto abane foforo na Frank se we de emfa community nka ya nkasa krata no omontwen ensensen yenko ne yenko tie ensawam adu agidi je konkro Frank ano dompre.
And consistency depends on our willingness to obey not our political impulses but the clear dictates of the law. Speaker, we strongly submit that the letter that was filed to the Electoral Commission was out of place, was unfortunate, and flies in the face of law and procedural justice. We submit strongly to this House that letter must be withdrawn by Parliament forthwith, and we must act and stay consistent with the pronouncements of the chair, for that matter, the speaker on this same matter. We in the minority do not agree to the writing of this letter. We make a strong position that letter must be withdrawn forthwith. And as a cradle of democracy, we must be seen to be setting a very good example for the populace of this country to follow. So, Speaker, I submit to you that letter must be recalled. That letter declaring the Pandai seat vacant must be recalled immediately. It must be recalled immediately. It cannot be. It cannot be. The situation cannot. And we on this house, on this side of the house, cannot support that decision. Ghana is a fledgling democracy, and the least we can do is to support procedure, is to support the provisions of our law, and to stay away from decisions that lies in the face of logic and procedural justice. We are totally against it. In this house, we have worked in collaboration and in cooperation with our colleagues in the majority. Even where you don't have your numbers, we have allowed you to lay papers and do all manner of things. This decision will not stay. This decision will not stay. As we humbly call upon you to instruct the clerk. The clerk must be instructed forthwith to withdraw that letter and act according to law. I shall submit. I thank you.
I'm not saying Chame. Kekrata no kra sabra wachi kra ne antwen sensan na yanti ase na we yama ni nyino a minority whip Frank anodon prince am adwagiri je konkron
yara so wo pandai ensam no emune fibra kwato ehye yesa homra hye fi akonwa no yensan koye revran na yenkoto ne foforo edwode ya na no matena akonwa bi first and trafo shiamu awa pandai ho en wo modi tu dwase wo modi de kwato ka no mo ne kwato enya dwen omo ntiase se abato no ma hye fi de no pandai ho no abato mpese aso no yesan enkoto ne foforo enu na nei nana anasa wo hene a wono edi nana no matena konwa wo eya pandai ho enim nana Brestium okore atosa wotoso mieno wono ena yo hempo ho a wo pandai ho wodi ababa to just sanse twofo shiamu no a hefu bi anasa nana no matena konwa mu bi eya na dwada no wuti bi aboto gu fi se pandai de sesi abaha ya asumdwemu li eno mo de te ho wo se kwato ahyesa abato peso aso konwa no de ma hye be fie akonwa no yenkoto no foforo de na so so mo de o magye atum de kwato ka no mo de ye adwuma enti so what bi se panyifo bi so o mo te ase potam ho a na no wo pandai se ne nsani mu bi pandai adehye nyina ye krado so o mesan akwakoto ma hye be fie akonwa no ebio se de kwato aka na tumi aboa ama sumdwe so akoswa atena bandai.
We are nobody to stand against the verdict of the court. We will vote if the chance comes from the court. Panda is peaceful. Panda is peaceful. And anybody telling you Panda is at war, the person is a liar. And again, we, the people seated here, we are saying we want development in Panda. Our roads are bad. Water to drink is a problem. Light is a problem. What we cherish is that the government should come out and help us build our roads and utilities.
Pandai Nana Brestian Matosa. I was also me no any attending care was say Sabi almost any Sakoto aka some better quarter no our form almost slow almost to be yes ada. Pandaiko was a CIA so Jenny Kabomo Ennet when I said your court to a can of run swan. We ran the no, my shabby if you are no messiah call no macako to abano ebio.
Yet, Wakasi Abanisonia, the Aniachemu, our National Association of Institutional Supplies. Yachira 1 waka wabom omubuama ede entadia ene afade ahodoa ekoma senior high schools ahodoa ewo maimu na echiremu se wakoto sere Ghana ban se omuka bia akamu eya Ghana million no eduonu miensa onye no mfamre wo mo na mfie ba mienu nie omo papa wo mo pa omatia hasuo apam ne mai ede akoma schools ahodoa and your senior high school and Tadia said the Omudema Womo and so Omudema Womo. How Jessis a hold on my pam. School Tadia hold on my pam, and Mwaka Siani at Tian on my pam Nina. And Femi no Chami or my Chenina, my by school Corano, or my share at the abo life. I would do a school, I would do a train was ye. Now, and no and Wamuchemwa. Ekabia akemwo Ghana by enya no fa ekano sikano ema wo no mu hia papa ochiremu a omo adwumayefo no etempentem kwa bre eno omo bre ne bank loan ahodo omo wura banks ahodo na omu ru kura omu bom ayemie wo mo esanse sika omo beje ye de kopa mo mre atwamu no omo ntimi emfa mai ekoyi jemtiani eya Ewura Emmanuel Aivo ena kasa no ochiremu se members na kasa ho kire wo mo omuni kapre omuni he na mpode adwuma da omuni asese omo pempam school for e wo ho no omuntimi mpam esanse sika botene pa omude be hia adwuma nim ade aye adwuma ma omadwuma na so ani na Ghana yetimi ache school atade ahodo ade ama school for empremprempo o mawura mu no edin nti ebayan anka Ghana banhwe na nka e kana atwam nuo omfa ma wo mu no omo ho papa wo mu yenko ne ekotie Ewura Emmanuel Aivo
2 years back 2022-2023 someone goes to take loan to supply for maybe a government contract, and at this time the person is not being paid. Banks are really chasing us. We are not able to pay our workers. That is the salary, and some are leaving us. Now, you didn't get work, you call people to come and assist you, they don't come because there is not instant money to pay. This sector minister has been very cooperative and responsive. We have met with him several times. They have assured us, but the truth is, it has kept delayed, or it has delayed for a period now. I think we met him somewhere in April and going forward. So it has kept long, and we are making an appeal to them. It's not as if we can go by any threat. No. What will happen is that if you're able to pay us urgently, then we can also supply for those in first year.
And yes, Ghana by a nase. Otuayaka, omo wura suku mu emprempre so yebepam entade no ede amawom. Owura Emmanuel Aivo ene ejumteni de makui.
Waso gusu tie sika 89.5 yanumere no nsia kase boni ogusu a ensema hodro no ye be ede amawo no yefri anwase ho ensem ni mai na ye mesen enko empanyufo asante mantamu ha womo ene Food and Drugs Authority kwame nafofo FDA fo ha SD fo nafofo no makache ena yedri na won se edru bronya brese na bronya ne betwiniti aka kram na bayi ene ewu kodwamu a ona mane adu so hwinim saadi wei enum 10 cedis ene drink wei otodu a 5 cedis chese adeefo na abegum se etwoboyi adeefo se afidi o masere o mani o mo nenam dwa ahodo anim wo a mo ba chew sa wo ton ade a spy anasa ade enya papa ebi kura ade na spy no o ma akasa so o mo de kwanzo so o mo de sika o ma rare spy date no o mo de maka black atro from ade aboho ade so o mo nam tidwom fo ma o mo bom kokko enkofa ne ma spy bia Amaton informative mu phone ni bronya ni betwam na ne ye me ye ya ne ankofefe ebie fo mo asate matemu aso ma mafi wo mani as say di omo ni nam dwa hodo ni ma wo mo di sa adwuma no mo wie no mo de kokobo enso ekwama wo mo eye sa nnuane no ene anom de so wo mo hweye wo mo nyai na hyehyɛ ya FDA di agu wo so wo di so no omo fa ni nyina mu asante matamu ha director Nathaniel Nana Kwabena Enkroma Entino.
We are educating the public to be able to identify products that are non-compliant, or if they have any doubts, they should report so that we move in quickly. And then on the manufacturer side, I've met the manufacturers, the role they have to play. And I keep insisting that it's not adequate to manufacture a product in your facility and go to sleep. The product's chain continuous until it gets to the consumer. So you have your factory, you've made the manufacturing, you are responsible for the product. So when you give it to a wholesaler, a distributor, make sure they have the FDA license as well. Then from the distributor, we train them that don't keep things on the sun, too close to the wall, and there's what we call the good storage practices that we normally let them comply.
Obenya Yatene Kai Wanona Ashanti Regional Director Edema Food and Drugs Authority Wade Nathaniel Nana Kwabena Enkroma Samni Etiawa Okoto ade so anu wa fe wani adeefo ebekum eyi enkone akwaje eyi wa wo hwe ade sa ade wei ye tonu just 15 cities so kone ye ka tro se to ba ko 5 cities ni enche onum ka ho a ya hyehye ni 10 cities na so kota ya na so ahwedi ye na omo ye no ye so ye bi de bo omo na FDA adwuma omo bo no eso abanfaso
adwane omunyere omo ho because say Sikka ni ho nti
ye be di bronya no
say 50 na so obi ato amiensa bo
no obi a beto eno so na de yade ne ba no
omo modern say enema na expire no obe wuru no mo hu say we are expire si na ne medwa so kora because obi okra sa de kodie no nto bi da
to mu a new product okoso ahwe
ye bonu don komi nso
sister ba ta fo ma ye ni na mu ye no ani ye de ko
si e be hwe agua ma na boye kade o de ewu
ewrade
nti obi anya hwe yi ene okoto ade na afi wani
hwe expiry date no ade na ye kan so na akohwe na blotia asa ho no ba bia soa
different doso
o pa foforo do
yanto akase eba ne sene amfe ne nkyeremu ewo asante achimdwaso eye school akọ ewo honom dwaso senior high technical school o say ye wadi mfie aduanan 40 ene omo ye nhyehyeye ebodwa yantam mfie aduanan anniversary omadi no peche ayen fe ewo school mu eno na all students eye one hour my munu my hodo so omo ye nyuma kese omo twitwi class omo ya doctors lawyers teachers achire for chese omo nyina eba ebepie school nim o kan nyina bomo my friend alumni omo nyina eba be bodwa ebe ka omo amprempre omo school mu no ebodwa ene drama hodo omo yi nkeche na we ye show your talent na bi tonyo ba kokura de otulumba nyum ema ehoye pinso ebi nso esadwa ebi bokete chese ne dwanso ho de na chese ampaya na ehuru papa na no ena headmistress wada school ya no eye maame Ishmaelia Krenso edi tujase ni omo ye nyina omo ya boase ne be ya omo betimi atete mafra mo mababonten abeboa omanyi na omanyi atimi afa ne ntuma pefra na so jaso school na anwe ne sen ochire mu asa jaso senior high technical school no anwe ne sen papa ade ba bia mafra ibeda abrafo kasam ye friend dormitories ebi ni ho ene oba mafra o matete papa so se sadi ba bia mafra ibe ye omo hu ye ebi ni ho ene ma na omo kwa ade friend anwan obi polity mu no ya hyem no anwan no ahura to ba bi o se chese omo ho kire omo papa assembly ho chese mafra ikura bibia ni na eso omo modwa ba bia omo bekwa akogina kura eho ayede amomo ene asase bi eda ho ayeto amra wonchen na bi gina so na bi gina fom ochire mu school bus kura omo de bepeja nkura yi omo be se sa omo edo omo akosempo omo ba stadium abedi agoro anaso omo committee ahodo a trotro ene ka omo fa ba mi ensa na mofra ya paki omo ewo trotro mu eno na headmistress kire mu se omo hia moa enti Ghana aban ene won na eka biewom won omo wiewie school a chese kakra wo omo nsem ni omo kakra ni omo nsem nyina amonye jimbom na mo nkeka mom na mo mra na mo meye school yi mu na omo hia moa yenko ti headmistress a we school ya no
Many ba mutu si hose odidi mfieduanan na mfieduanan ye fiti ase na wotwe ni nyina ye bia ntemme de ye mpomponso pa we tun safre titiri bebre so omomra omomra ka ye ho ndi afidida no nyame adom dwumodie na koso kama na ama me ba yin nyina bedi adanse se de ye hu say your challenges kakra as challenges no say abin for bi me eboaye na yetumi eyi sa challenges bi fi ho no school be kona ni mo pa the challenges e bi say your mema no be omodan classroom bi na ya twesi ho say wo monna nti say school be timi akona bimu here even here boys dormitory afei eti ha ye assembly biase na ye assembly ti ye fa kunwa so dey to amantan nyina nim ye get fund any philanthropist those students assembly hall so school ni so ba ni dining hall papa bia titi parents ni bi titi wo mo room no muzi abatabi e de man kwada ni so mo ntisi nti si we said the school started here. Many pack a crib, men near the school not corner nimona, the baby here, when you get the baby as swam, for the army to make the junior baby swine, then we are taking. After school, your educational program, yeah, you're behind car, tell you can walk behind me, you tibia said yet, drive our team more between for that woman. It is a school so in your bassa and Quebec, among Kodano Park where you be a fadishia who I will cancel one, we might to me a bass at their home.
Mami anusi ya pe ena Owura William Yamwa ononso odwani chiremu MPP osonama nyokomu a oye Director of Finance ononso ede kotosere eto Ghana aban se Ghana aban enya de obetimi aye bia sani titiripa ene baabi amofra yi ede wo muti beto ene baabi amofra betina omu besua de no ose Ghana aban enya na ne wo ho a omoye ya omonwie ene de esese omoye foforo nyina Ghana mampanyi enye no mfa hyehyɛ papa ngu na kwamisa ne be ya dwaso school no nso ebenya saa nneema yi enyina bi yanka ne yankotie Owura William Yamwa
here conference hall, school here, dining hall, and a few of amenities, including science lab and ICT lab. Eti me pioneer say aban betinani about the school no. Now this infrastructural development and amenities na ye lacking or meeting are provided because Ghana na ye kano baby ane ha nkwara omo school no. San nkwara so ebi ewo ye mansim hanma na say ye mantem hanma almost so distinguished capabilities and competence. It say amenities na support effective teaching and learning na that boy am obi obeba ha no bia so ti amon na omode na ne ni so ade hu ne da so atimi abamu aba
Ejaya Mwakasa wiye pe ena abana msenior owo Asante Achem South Mame Safua Apia enso edi tujase ono so be de obetimi bia sene be ya dwaso senior high school basa muhwe obetimi awe no aton krama Ghana abana mampanyi aba no abechem bia dan hodo nso a sese omoboa na school nsa ka sene be ya school ni betimi afa no tuma pefra no atimi atete mofra yi amoma babonten abeye mofra mapa anase mpanyi mapa no maboa ma omale tumpon no ono nso obeyenko ne nkotie Mame Safua Apia.
Greatest need boys dormitory. And to assure them the next common fund be a beban, we ensure they get that. Wherever the funding will come from, we, the NDC party, would ensure we give it to them. Young Kochi will be held, the party will make sure we do it. Education system, there's a lot in the pipeline. I'm not at liberty to stand here and talk about it. But as the year goes to an end and the new year comes, you realize that a lot will be done for education. Because our president is very much into education. Your vice president, an educationalist. It's education is imperative to us.
And yeah, abai anam senior or Asante Achem South. Ono wachire mu se. Eya do be betimi bia na school no niama omu hia no ode ama omu. Ma mikroya enso esa de ensem bi atudwa enche kra ene edi akuafo da. Eho ena ma mi ekopie mu na osan kire mu se. Obetu emabunu no fopa se. Omu nhwe akuafo da enche edi yin. na wɔn wo school mu no so wɔn form ho nhyem ɛne school for akua enye eye ade ayeye ayese ye panishew so do hu hye kua mu a onso onfa honi enkoto aban so o do hu hye kua mu obewie na yese wo adwuma e ho dada eti mabunu ewo Asante Achem South mansiri no obia nye ene o mfikyire ho no abdo kakra wadua mako wadua jenne wadua we bibia obetimi adua bia no wadua eba se ohia bia no akote anase no akotu se mabunu no ede wo mu hye kua ye mu a eye unemployment a ekosoro ahodo no nso eso bete ene pressure ahodo nso ekogu Ghana aban so no nso eso bete ama mabunu no nso afa omtoma pa efra yenkoni enkotie maami
10 jobs to do, all because of neglect and inadequate investments in the agri sector with the government. The government alone cannot bear this. On this note, individuals are being advised to divert some of their resources to the agri sector for job creation. To the youth, the downplay of agriculture as a vocation is a thing of the past due to the government's attention to the sector. You are therefore being advised to engage yourselves fully in agriculture to take advantage of the government initiatives. This will in turn mitigate the illegal mining activities and its enormous adverse impacts on our natural resources.
Mami na etu mabunu no fo sa omfo omho enwura kwayem enya technical na ma na omye no school mu wonko a ena ebetimi aboa om ene ati ye aban ka chipanyini eya mami Safwa
Ejane samno so na sabodo a esaka ne fie ha na ye de si se enwume no sin akase bo mu na se de makwa me for abuaje wona boabo asam na no mai sam for falasa esa akase bo nim de mai obadam ha de a CEO that Bullet Fashion Center DJ Bullet one na wachichi from one nyina eso ede amayane yakoso aka yetie for sekuna for eni nyaka bedidi adwumedie na Sikka FM ya na afibia ye no afide so baso nyame ya adoma bonya boso mene data so aduonu 9 24th December ye we fie he ye etu studio betumi dia babua bia fa babua iskanso a momo number no 0594569445 0594569445 edini Sikka FM bibi so na person friend na ye baba fanso adaroma ye baba be fa eso ede amao enwura keka fo a wote ye nkemide ede ajwa nyakon